Mr. Smith. My name's Sandy. I'm your nursing assistant and I'm here to clean your dentures. I'm going to go wash my hands, and since your dentures are already over here at the sink, I'm going to just go ahead and clean them right over here. The first thing that I'm going to do is line the sink with a washcloth. I've already washed my hands, so I'll line the sink with a washcloth just in case I drop the dentures. There'll be something cushy for them to land on, but my goal is to handle them gently, not to drop them, not to do anything that could damage the dentures. I'll then put on my gloves, and since I don't want to contaminate the gloves, I'm going to use a paper towel to turn the faucet on, and I want to use cool water to clean the dentures. So I'll turn on the cool water, and I'll take off the lid to the dentures and I'll rinse that out, and then I set it face up on the paper towel. The next thing I want to do is put a little bit of toothpaste on the toothbrush, and I'm going to put a little bit on both sides of the toothbrush. It's actually a denture brush, not a toothbrush. And I'll cap up the toothpaste. And I'll get one denture out, rinse it off, and I want to thoroughly clean the dentures. Holding them over the sink, handling them carefully, and I'm looking for any rough, sharp, or chipped edges on the dentures as I'm cleaning them. And of course, I'd report that to the nurse if I found any. I'm going to brush all surfaces of the dentures and make sure they're clean, and then I'll rinse them in cool, clean water. I want to make sure I get all of the toothpaste off the dentures. And now I'm going to get the dirty dentures out of the cup. I'm going to rinse the cup, put clean water in the cup, and then put my clean dentures in the clean water. So to do that, I put the dentures in the palm of my hand, and I bring 2 fingers over top the dentures. And with these other 2 fingers, I'm going to pick up the dirty dentures, trying not to let the dirty dentures touch the clean ones. I'll rinse out the cup. Put some cool, clean water in the cup and put my clean dentures in the cup. Now, if at this time I needed to put a little extra toothpaste on my denture brush, I could do that. But I have enough, so I'm going to clean the second pair of dentures. Again, checking for rough, sharp, chipped edges or any damage to the dentures. And brushing them until they're thoroughly clean. I then rinse the dentures. Rinse the toothbrush. Put my other clean dentures in the denture cup. Make sure the dentures are covered with water, and if they're not, add a little bit of cool water to the cup. I've already rinsed this, but I'll rinse it again. Put that on. Put my toothbrush and my toothpaste here. And one of the things that the state wants you to do that students often forget is they forget to dry their equipment. So I take some clean paper towels and I want to dry things up before I return it to storage. And since these are wet, I'm going to get rid of those. Put a new dry one down, and I'll set my dry denture cup on my dry towel and get rid of anything that's wet. Make sure I turn off the water. With one of my gloves, I can take out the washcloth from the sink, and I'm just using one hand, and I can throw that in my laundry hamper. Say that's my laundry hamper. Now I'm going to get rid of this glove that was dirty. I'm going to throw it in the trash can, and I'm going to pick up my dried equipment and I'm going to return it to storage. I'm carrying this with my gloved hand, and I'm going to use my ungloved hand to open the drawer and put it back in the drawer. When I've got those stored, I can take the second glove off, turning them inside out, throw them in the trash, make sure Mr. Smith has his call light. Is there anything else I can get for you, Mr. Smith? Are you comfortable? Good. Glad to hear it. Well, if you need anything, put your call light on, and I'll come back in and I would wash my hands. And that's the end of the skill.